Hey guys, so this is going to be a different video than I normally do. Well, what don't I do consistently for a normal period of time? Nothing. So this video is going to be very different from what I normally do. This isn't going to be beauty, fashion, or baking related. This is going to be something completely different. It does still tie in with my channel, which I consider a lifestyle channel. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what I consider it. So recently, if you've been on YouTube, you've probably seen this campaign that YouTube is pushing, and it's called #DearMe. #DearMe is a campaign and pretty much where you go back into your past and you consider and reconcile what you wish you could have told yourself, which you know now. Personally, I've always kind of wanted to do something like this. I've always, throughout my years, considered what I could have done differently. And if there was anything I wish I could have told myself or changed in the past. Also, if any of you are going through the problems that I have dealt with in the past now, and if you see this video, I hope some of it can help you. And if you decide to do your own #DearMe, you can leave your link in the description box so I can check it out. Or you can tweet it to me. Or you can tag me in a post on Instagram using the #DearMe and just adding my name to it. So I think it's time to just get right into the video. When I was in elementary school, I was bullied constantly. It was both physical and mental. I had people steal my things. I had people call me names and talk behind my back. I had two close friends in elementary school, and they were very similar to me, and they didn't stick in the in crowd. And we were always very tight, or I thought we were. But came to high school, I was kind of disbanded from that friend group and left to fend for myself. So because of everything that happened in elementary school, I went through different phases. I went through goth stage, I did punk. What else did I do? I went tomboy. I was super girly. Essentially, I struggled with my own personal identity because I felt like nothing. I had nothing left to me. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I was supposed to be. I didn't know why everything was happening to me. And as a young girl, it's very crushing. Your self-esteem is pretty much gone. There's nothing left. And it's something that's not easily repaired. And if you've gone through bullying, then it's something you definitely know. So if there's one thing I wish I could have told myself when I was younger, is to be strong. And that you don't have to listen to the things that people are saying. So what if you liked wearing pretty dresses and people had a problem with it? You should have just allowed yourself to wear the dresses. And I know it's easier said than done, but I've been through it, and honestly I wish I could have told myself this earlier. Anyone who is trying to tear you down is already below you. People will bully you no matter who you are, no matter what you like, no matter who you like or what you do or what you're passionate about. There's always going to be someone who's going to try to tear you down, and you're just going to have to step over that, and you're going to have to look past it, because unfortunately, as much as the world would be amazing bully free, it's not going to happen. Or if it is going to happen, it's going to take years for that restoration. And for anyone who is suffering through it, there's a light at the end of the rainbow, I promise you. No matter how many years it takes, no matter how many months or days, there's an end. Trust me. I was bullied for probably around 11 to 12 years of my life. So, during my trying to find my identity, I changed a lot of things, and I tried to fit in. Because at one point, one of the cool people wanted me to be their friends, and I thought finally that I had reached them and that I was going to be accepted. And I wasn't. They were just using me as bait. If I could go back and tell myself, I wish I could have told myself that I shouldn't have pretended to be someone I was not. I should just stay true to me. And for that reason, maybe I did push away those friends that I had before. But there's no reason to be so desperate to be loved, because there's people who already love you. You have family, and even if you have no friends, there's always someone out there who's willing to reach out to you and who has the same interests and is going through the same thing. I wish I hadn't pretended that I didn't like comic books and superheroes. I wish I hadn't pretended that I didn't like anime or manga. Stay true to yourself. I wish I could have told myself that sooner. Dear me, you're gonna suffer through a lot of pain in your life. I can already promise you that, and unfortunately I know what you're going through and it's not going to change. There's going to be people who are going to pick on you, and the pain's not going to go away for a while, and it's going to haunt you. And after the pain's gone, you're going to develop mental and physical health issues that are going to take years and maybe might never ever be solved. And you might have to live with that for the rest of your life. And I'm sorry I can't promise you a happier ending, but what I want you to know is that you're a survivor. And to anybody else who is going through these kind of things, I want you to know that you're a survivor too. But I can't promise you that you will survive this, and that history is written by the survivors, and we are surely that. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit depressing, guys. It was something that I feel need to be said, and it was just the perfect opportunity to do so, especially since YouTube is doing this campaign. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below which will allow you guys to enter this website in which you can add your own GIF with your own little thing you wish you could tell yourself 10 years ago. If you guys make a GIF or a video or something that has to relate to #DearMe and you want me to see it, you can either leave it in the comments below or you can contact me on all my social media, which will be the links down below, and use #DearMe. If you are in the situation where I was 10 years ago, I really hope that I'm reaching out to you. Even if this helps one person, that's enough for me. I want you guys to know that I really do love and appreciate you, and I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me.